Hey y'all, it's Petty Pendergrass, aka D. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and remember you can listen to us on Apple, Soundcloud, Google, you to the tube, and send us some questions to teapotpodcast@gmail.com. Now enjoy the show.
What niggas doing with my fucking money? What is y'all niggas doing with my fucking money?
Suede, the remix god!
What is y'all niggas doing with my fucking money? I want to know. I want receipts. What is y'all niggas doing with my fucking money? What is y'all doing with my fucking money?
Where how many at?
What is y'all doing with my
Where them
fucking money?
dollars
I want to know.
Where
So
them
what is y'all
dollars
niggas
at?
doing with my
Where
fucking
them
money?
dollars at? Where them
What
dollars
is y'all
at?
doing with
Really?
my
Where them
okay, so I wanna know
dollars
what the fuck
at?
you doing with my motherfucking money.
Really?
I know y'all not
Yeah.
spending no damn
Where them
money
dollars
because I
at?
be giving niggas
Where is my nickel, my dime,
Where's my coins?
and my...
Where's my coins?
So what is
Cardi had the best question for all of the IRS. Where is our receipts, honey?
Where is that at?
Where are they?
Where is my money?
Where's the coins, child? We give it to you every year. Where's my coins?
Y'all only give me a little bit of it back.
Only a piece of what you give them. That is ridiculous.
That's
Whatever.
selfish.
Anyway, welcome to the Teapot.
Hey y'all.
Hi girl. Hey
It's
girl.
your
Hey.
flipping nippers swing yet. It's your flipping nippers swing yet.
If you got a big, let me say. I did not expect you to do your own sound effects, but that was perfect, Frank.
Thanks.
That was perfect.
I do sound effects on the weekend.
Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Thursday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You gotta do your body roll. Come on.
Yes.
Yes. They can,
When
see,
I
you know what?
think
Instead of
about
trying to
it.
find a song every week, maybe we should just have you sing every week. That way, we don't have to worry about any copyright bull crap.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just give you the song and then you just sing the song.
All right. Mm-hmm.
We gonna be like Hustle and Flow.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Is this a no? I feel like you're saying no right
Oh,
now.
think about that one,
But your
Joe.
body is telling me, yeah. That was such a pervy song, and I don't know why I sung that to you, friend.
She said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Superman draws. I need. Oh my God, my brother used to sing it exactly like that.
Some Superman draws.
Yes.
Oh my God.
He would say Superman draws.
On that note,
That's not the lyrics. I was like, all right.
on that
I guess we
note,
do want some Superman
introductions. I am the new special at Taco Bell, Ariana Grande, also known as Sean.
And I'm Saturday and Sunday, also known as the weekend.
And together we make up the Teapot Podcast.
Yeah.
Small little update. Aretha has been finally laid to rest after a week of festivities. Come on, old Negro spiritual hymnal. You better. So, it was actually, it went from being a planned 5 hours to being a whole 8-hour event. Yes, it was a whole job.
It was.
And see, and I'm really upset that my manager didn't let me off because I could have sat at home, and I could have participated on the couch in my 3-piece suit.
We could have really came to work in our church attire.
We should have because
Yeah.
we watched the whole thing.
I just wanted to know if I could have Cicely Tyson's hat.
I should have wore a big nasty church hat to work. I knew I should have.
That's all
I
I
should
wanted to
have.
know.
Oh my God.
I wanted the hat.
Her hat was everything. Her hat had its own seat
It
at the
did.
funeral.
I'm pretty sure it was a lot of people who was mad they were sitting behind Cicely Tyson.
You can pay it forward, sis, because hey, this hat came.
I literally died
To
when
have its
Cicely
own
sat
seat.
down though. And Jesse looked at her like, Cicely, don't you get your ass in here and start doing all this crying and shit. I was like,
He did give her a look. No, what was really funny is at the beginning, even though they weren't supposed to be like smiling and laughing and stuff, like at the beginning while everybody was still coming in, Jesse was talking to Al Sharpton. And like they were like talking to each other's ear, and like Al was kind of like smiling, and I looked over at my coworker Desmond, and I was like, "What do you think they talking about?" He was like, something stupid, and then I was like, I honestly think he's like, so when you get up here, make sure you spell respect right. Make sure you spell it correctly, friend.
It's Al.
And then I was like, because you see Al say something that, old school cats, they be like, oh, you saw that too when I spelled it incorrectly.
Why you let me spell it wrong that
Why
way?
they let me spell it wrong? He was like, I didn't think I spelled it wrong. I thought it was right. Anyway, but there was a lot of shade at the funeral.
It was a black funeral for real.
You know what? Truly, it was.
It really was a black funeral.
It was.
Like,
as much as they tried to...
At least we didn't see one person falling out, though. I don't think I remember seeing nobody fall out.
There was a lot of, 60-minute praise breaks, which were well needed because, everybody had to catch the spirit. But I made the mistake of watching it at first on Facebook.
Same.
And I think you did too.
Yeah.
In the comments. I had the comments on. I should have never did that.
Off until y'all said.
I had the comments on because I was like, I just want to make sure that if I'm working and I look down, and somebody says, oh, somebody is performing, I know that somebody's performing or somebody's coming up. And everybody, obviously, comment-wise, was talking about Bill.
Listen, Bill was not prepared for no 6-hour funeral.
Bill
8-hour
said,
funeral.
you know what? Y'all woke me up from hot slumber to get here extra early, and then y'all still not starting at the
On
time that y'all said y'all was gonna start at.
Exactly.
And we're not gonna recap the whole funeral, but I just want to get into the shade. So first of all, the pastor that everybody's talking about, I didn't think it was wrong with the way that he grabbed her just at first because I didn't see everything.
Okay, so when I seen it,
yeah,
he he had her, so he was pushing her forward to talk to her, so you could see from there that's where he had her at that point, and she is much shorter than him,
and she's small.
Yeah, and she's small. So at first I didn't see anything wrong with it. That's just my pastors do that all the time. I mean, not grab you on the boob, but they do. Pastors do.
They do hold on to you.
Yeah,
they like to love on you, which I didn't see anything wrong with it until somebody went close up and was like, this is what he was doing to her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so y'all really made this about this. I was more in tune to the fact that he said that he had to apologize because he said his kids knew who she was, but he thought he was a new special at Taco Bell. I was like, okay.
And people were upset about that.
Why? It's true.
It was funny.
It's funny.
And people have already said it before.
Thank you.
It's a joke that's already been done.
It's been out there. She's a Bel Grande, okay? Get you some mild sauce. Get you some Diablo sauce. She's a Bel Grande. All right, get it over with.
She haven't really said anything anyway, so
she ain't bothered. She got to sing
in her little
Natural Woman
in her little dress.
You know what? And they were talking about her in the comments too, talking about Aretha said that skirt needs to be over the knee, honey.
She did not. She didn't come. I don't think she got the Baptist memo. I don't think she got it.
And she probably, I don't think I saw her after she performed.
No, she was gone.
Yeah, she probably left.
She was like, listen, when I seen how Al and Jesse was looking at her, okay? And if y'all have not seen it, I'm going to post it again.
You know what? They were looking at her how your uncles be looking at the let's say I bring you to my family cookout and how your uncles be like, oh, if I was 30 years younger.
No, Jesse had that face of like your daddy. Now, why the fuck did you bring your ass outside the house?
Why did you come here with them shorts on?
But Al was just like, I'm not really sure what to say, but this is very unpleasant for me. Every time I text my mama now, I text her with the L. Like if she say something to me, I see an L's face.
That's ridiculous.
I just feel like
I thought you was sending the little boy from The Voice.
which one?
The little boy from not The Voice, from The Four, with him staring at Diddy.
Oh yeah, I've upgraded in life now. Now it's L.
Oh God. Of course there was shade. Well, of course Aretha, she got a park named after her, the Aretha Franklin Park, and then a councilwoman. That was the mayor. And then the councilwoman got up there, and then she said that they have it in place to where the name cannot be changed even in the future. And then what's his name? Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis got up there, and he said, "No, the mayor was just here. We plan to have a talk about the Flint water," which I didn't know that they stopped giving like water bottles to them. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's just been quiet. Nobody really talks about it anymore
because it's been going on for so long.
Yeah,
but
still no water.
That is ridiculous.
Still no bottled water.
Nothing. But hopefully, Judge gets on that. He did say he's going to begin to use his platform for helping our community, just like Aretha. And I saw a lot of people talking about, why did they get real political with this funeral? It's supposed to be about the passing. She was a civil rights leader.
Right.
She was a part of the movement. She actually knew Martin Luther King. So
she's more than the RESPECT.
Thank you.
RESPECD. That is what I want.
Stop. Thank you.
That is what I want.
But also just want to highlight some great performances. Fantasia. Yes. I'm not saying Ariana Grande wasn't. It was okay.
She was. She was. She was at the bottom where she.
Of the performance list, yes. That's why they made her go first. Well, second.
She did not enunciate her words. Pronounce. Okay. Yes. And the choir was much more louder than her. Faith Hill, she just had vocal surgery, so I can understand why.
But why was she? You know what?
Yeah, I wasn't arrested.
I think they were trying to appease the non-melanins with those, but it is what it is. Shaka Khan did good.
I always have.
Clark's sister showed out.
I always make sure you have your lyrics on a fan.
That's what you think, friend?
She did have them lyrics on a fan.
She did?
Shaka Khan had lyrics on her fan.
I did not see her whole performance. She had lyrics on her fan. You know what? That is some savvy shit right there. I'm going to have to keep some lyrics on my fan, too. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put some lyrics right here. No,
that's where she had hers.
Yep,
on the back.
Right on the back.
Yep.
How did they show it?
Yeah, you could see her when she was looking down. You could see she had piece of paper taped to the back.
At it like this?
No, it was like she was holding it like this to the back, and it was taped right there. Smart ass shit. She was fanning herself.
Huh.
Yeah.
Acting like she was hot, but she really reading the lyrics, honey. That's being resourceful.
I would have been more like Patti LaBelle. Where are my background singers?
I need my background singers. Oh God. But the highlight of the funeral obviously was Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson. Now, stop it. From what I heard, Jennifer Hudson is supposed to be Aretha Franklin in a upcoming biopic.
Make sure she stay away from the mic.
Cause she was chewing on the mic like a mic buffet. Like she was on it.
Yes, like your voice carries.
It carries. You don't have to be that close to the mic. Karen Clark Sheard knows her voice carries.
Yes.
So that's why she did her little echo thing. Yeah. She backed up from the mic. I'm gonna hit you with this fan. Stop. So, Fantasia. Everybody was talking about, did she really take off her shoes? It was like,
Fantasia always
she
gotta take off her
introduced herself taking the shoes out. She said, I'm going to go ahead and take my shoes off because I know Miss Aretha wouldn't mind. And she left those shoes right there so Aretha could bless those soles of her feet.
I don't want to know this. When we done with the show, can I record my song later so I can just go, yeah.
And we're moving on. So, but it was a good funeral. It was a long.
So it was a long funeral, girl.
Long funeral.
It was a long funeral.
Oh my God.
We worked the whole entire day.
I clocked in, and then when I clocked out, it was over.
Yeah.
Like, and literally, I know it had to start they had to start doing it a good hour before I clocked in, because like when I clocked in, I was asking my coworkers, I was like, hey, so is it Eastern time? Or like, cause the thing said 10, is it Eastern or is it Central? And they were like, no, I'm pretty sure it's Eastern, cause Michigan is, Eastern time. And I was like, oh, okay, well, shoot.
They didn't start on time.
I doubt that they did. And plus, they did not put into effect that it's going to be a lot of people there. It took an hour for that little middle section with the family to be filled in.
Yeah.
The choir was up there. They had did this amen like 42 times.
She had little pink Cadillac cars. Got me a Cadillac.
You don't start. I will go Dreamgirls on it. Girl, what? And you know what day it is. So we'll come back to that. But let's go ahead and roll into this week's topics. So the brew, let's go ahead and get our tea together so we could dive right on in, honey. Clink. Go ahead. Clink it up. Yes.
Okay, so our first story for today is Cap. My boy Cap. I'm with Cap.
Colin Kaepernick. I'm here for it.
I love Cap and everything he stands for. So basically, Cap has went ahead and showed us his ad ahead of time that he landed his deal with Nike on the 30th anniversary. So basically, Nike's gonna make some contributions to his foundation, which is Know Your Rights. But in the midst of him endorsing his ad with Nike, our fellow Republican friends decided that they want to boycott Nike, and not only by just cutting up their clothes that they've already profited. Nike's already profited from.
Sweetheart, they're cutting it up. They're burning it up.
One person burnt. They
burnt the shoes.
Listen. Somebody burnt they damn feet with, like, how do you put your shoes on and decide to throw like some fire on your feet? And then he did a status update saying, I'm in the hospital. Yeah, like.
Of course you in the hospital, sir.
Like.
Didn't nobody tell you his name is Mustard?
Yes.
And I stand for the flag.
And he didn't even spell honor.
He said owner.
Not even the president was spelled right.
Oh my God. And the president. You know what? You spell just like your president.
And like, why? Tell me why you put your feet in and burnt your shoes. Nike has already profited off of this. My question is, right now Nike has a 10-year deal with the NFL to keep producing. They make the
I'm sorry.
Stupid, right?
Keep going, friend. Keep going.
Okay, so Nike has a 10-year deal currently right now with the NFL. Of course, for the jerseys,
like jerseys, merch
and all of that stuff. So, I mean, seeing as this goes, you think that NFL will cut ties with them after 10 years? And I just want to say one thing for all the people that's out there protesting. You are so dumb. You are really dumb right now.
For real.
Nike doesn't just own Nike. They have Kohan, Converse. It's other people that Nike owns, okay? So you can go out there and get your Skechers and your New Balances, but it's not gonna last for long, okay?
I'm just saying. I got plenty pairs of Nikes that ain't ran up or on me.
All I got to say is I would Nike. They behind my dress arena.
Sweetheart.
They behind Colin. I'm behind it.
Sweetheart. My thing is, Colin Kaepernick has been endorsed by Nike since 2011 when he got drafted to the NFL.
Thank you.
So this was just a re-sign of his deal. He's been endorsed. So if y'all were gonna boycott Nike, maybe y'all should have boycotted Nike as soon as, he started kneeling, which y'all are really processing for the wrong damn thing. You gonna be upset at Nike because they have a deal with him? Y'all really?
Really? I just don't understand the message of what we kneel for. Like,
they don't understand what we kneel for.
No. And we repeat it so often. Like,
what?
What else do you want us to say?
They're saying
police brutality.
But they're thinking that it's, it's disrespect to our veterans and our army, our military men out there fighting.
It ain't got nothing to do with them.
First of all, it's kneeling.
You're not burning the flag.
You're not whip walking to the fucking national anthem, which the national anthem is it's a racist song.
It's
anyway.
Very in itself.
They cut it, nipped and tucked it to make it seem like it was about freedom and the country and all this stuff. But if you pull up literally the whole, the entire verse, not just the part that we're supposed to sing and hold our hearts and shit for, but if you pull up the whole 4-verse hymnal that they have, literally it's talking about everything that today you would not stand for.
Yeah.
But all he's doing is kneeling.
It's silent protest.
That's it. It's still giving honor to the situation because you're kneeling. And I don't see what's disrespectful. But because you have somebody of color doing it and you see that it's disrespectful, you decide that you want to go with it. And this crap, burning it with your shoes on your feet. Where do you think you was gonna get with that, son? That's why you in the hospital. He got 3rd-degree burns on them toes.
Yep. And he did it in his American stripes on the side.
With his American stripe tracksuit. Girl, get on. Whatever.
And on top of that, so right now, Cap has the possible go ahead and get Donald Trump and maybe Mike Pence to subpoena for his collision case.
Whatever.
And on top of that, today, after this whole ordeal went on, the NFL released a statement basically saying that, Colin Kaepernick has raised issues and he deserves the attention and some action behind what he stands for. And then our favorite, our own, the little orange man, decides he has something he wants.
What did he call him at the funeral? Oh, orange apparition.
Yeah, the orange apparition.
Apparition. There we go.
The orange apparition decided he wanted to put some commentary on it.
That Cheeto does.
And he just never really has anything great to say, in my opinion. But
we're not gonna give her no clout. Go ahead and sum it up.
Basically saying he doesn't agree with the message that Nike has, and somehow he feels like he owns Nike.
You don't. So move back, sis.
Why does he feel like he owns everybody? Because he basically said Nike is a tenant of mine. They pay a lot of rent.
So?
Okay.
Girl, Nike, start looking for somewhere else to rent your rent, girl. Whatever. So, all of this boycott Nike crap and everybody just burn it and cutting up their stuff, you can keep with it because if y'all do, and they will, if y'all do decide to buy Colin Kaepernick merch and decide to burn it or cut it up, you are contributing to the sales. And Nike already said that if they start getting good sales on all of Kaepernick's stuff, they will endorse him to more.
I'm gonna keep
They
buying
said,
my
well,
thigh slides.
girl, he doesn't even have an NFL deal, but he's gonna have a shoe line. He's gonna have a merchandise line with some T-shirts.
Foundation still getting funded.
Girl, I'm waiting on the Colin Kaepernick pick. That's what I want. I want to pick my fro out. Yes.
You got dreads.
You know what? I'll wait on it, friend. I'll wear it around my neck proudly, like a medallion of honor.
Oh my gosh!
Ain't nobody gonna fight me.
All I gotta say is everybody keep breaking out your Nike slides, your sock.
Burn them if you want to, girl. They already got them coins.
Yes, I thought the point of a boycott is not to buy anything for in the future. Like, y'all just cutting up your goddamn clothes, and
that's because they're stupid.
You can't get no whole New Balance gear.
That's because they stupid.
Like, what you gonna do now?
That's because they stupid.
Y'all better pray that Skechers come out with a whole line and some socks.
Come on, Skechers. You know what? Whatever. Kaepernick, we love you. I will definitely be purchasing some shirts, some shoes, whatever you got. Them shoes better be good, though.
It ain't gonna stop niggas from buying Nike.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Like,
what? He stands for us. I will continue to buy.
Thank you.
The new J's hit the stores. Everybody's there. Black, white, Puerto Rican, and Asian. Girl, they gonna be there.
Yeah, well, just
who you know they ain't gonna buy no J's? You gonna buy some J's so you can burn them? Some $300 shoes so you can burn them?
You know they will.
So you can burn them?
It don't make no sense though.
Girl,
you still gonna see this protest won't last long though.
Of course it's not.
It won't last long.
It's not.
Yeah.
No.
It's not gonna hurt them in
all
any
they
kind
gonna
of
do
way.
is bitch, moan, and complain about it. So.
Anywho, next to the next story.
Mm-hmm.
My baby Zaddy got him some baby mama drama.
Oh, CB is in some issues.
All he had to do was just let me have that baby. We would have had no problems where we are today.
You know what? I did not know that the baby mama was from Texas until like I was looking at these stories. Friend, you would have been a good baby mama.
Thank you. That's my stepdaughter though. I love her.
But then we wouldn't have been friends because that's baby Zaddy too.
Yeah, you thought.
Girl,
Anywho,
we just gonna have to fight.
Yeah, whatever. Anywho, so
show over. Okay.
I said what I said.
Come on.
I said what
Get
I
up,
said.
Line up, square up.
Okay.
Run up, get done up. Nuck if you buck.
You better come in the club shaking your dreads there.
I got 32 flavors. Let's continue.
Anywho, so my baby Zaddy Chris Brown is in a big war with his side piece, his ex side piece, Nia Guzman. And it's just, they keep going back and forth over a child that's always with him.
True.
Like, she's always with him. It's never a time that she is not with Chris. Like, anywho. So, I mean, previously, some years back, Nia, she wanted some money for her and her boyfriend, and she got exposed for that, and she didn't get that. And they've been having this long feud. So now she's currently asking for $4,000 extra in child support, and thinks that she should receive a total of $21,000 a month. So she wants $3,000 in rent, $3,500 in food, $4,500 in clothes and entertainment. Now, the sad part about this is that the judge already agrees, but he just needs the financial records. But I mean, she's already basically getting $6,500 in child support plus the spousal support that she got from her previous marriage. And on top of that, he gives her $6,000 for private school, medical, training, entertainment, and travel.
Okay, let's back up here. So start again with the charges. You said she wants about $21,000.
$21,000 in total.
Okay, in total. So what's next?
So with that $21,000, she wants that additional $1,000.
Okay.
For child support.
Oh, okay.
Because she's already getting $2,500 now.
Girl. Okay.
So with that, she wants additional $3,000 in rent, $35,000 in food. Well, $3,500 in food, $4,500 clothes, entertainment.
Wait. Okay. Let's slow this down. So how much in rent?
$3,000.
3,000. A month though. 3,000. This must be a house with you and everybody in it. Okay. You know, that's rich people problems. Okay, next. You said food. How much?
3,500.
Who's eating all this food?
Cause damn sure royalty ain't.
Are we going to Nobu's every night?
Royalty is not eating this damn food by herself.
That don't sound like it's food for my baby. That sounds like it's food
What
for you.
royalty
and
know
the
with a filet
$3,000
mignon from a regular steak?
All that baby it want is a Happy Meal with a toy in it that she gonna pay more attention to the toy than the actual food.
That's what she wants. And $4,500 in clothes and entertainment.
Now,
and she said that she had to ask a friend for her to get tickets to go to let royalty go to Six Flags.
This sounds like a lie. This definitely sounds like a lie. Because do you know how much Six Flags is for kids? For kids,
yes.
It is cheap as hell. And bitch, if you get you a can of Coke, the price is reduced.
Thank you.
So, I don't understand. Because royalty is how old now?
5.
Royalty is about 4. She's 4.
4.
She's 4. She's 4 years old.
4 or 5.
So I want to say her birthday is coming up soon. No, her birthday already happened. I want to say it was it in May?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah. So, you know what? This is exactly why this bitch named the baby royalty.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to get all the money.
Yep.
All the royalty. She knew she was going to use this baby to milk Chris for everything. Yep. See, this is all a plot from the beginning.
She has him already. He has him already. Her already all the time. That's the point. In fact,
from what I read, he has her at least 12 to 14 days out the month.
So 12 to 14 days.
There's 30 days in the month.
So thank you.
So I mean,
so them 12 out of them, the rest of them days you can handle that, sis.
You don't think you can, sweetheart?
But let's keep going with this story.
Okay.
So he's willing to increase it to $9,813 a month. That's how well he's willing to increase it. But he thinks giving her all this money will just basically spoil her. And I mean, I'm pretty sure she gets everything when she's with her dad. Like,
spoil the baby?
Yes.
Well, this is the thing. I think it's a double entendre. I think. Okay, I don't want to say it like this, but a lot of baby mamas, when they know that they can get the money, they tend to use the money more on themselves, and then you not see the benefit of that with the child.
Thank you.
Now, not saying that you're not going to see the benefit of that with royalty, because, I mean, she still has Chris, which has money. So, of course, she's going to still be in the best clothes, have her hair done, all that stuff. But I shouldn't have to be paying this money so you can eat. I shouldn't have to pay this money so you can pay your entire rent and all this stuff. And it's fine for the fact that he's saying, I'll go up on the price to help you with the essential shit that you're talking about. But she's asking for double what he's giving, what he's willing to give. So my thing is, you're making up things as you go. It really sounds like you're making up things as you go. And I believe when I was reading this, he said that that she gets everything else paid by other people. And even you said that her mama is the babysitter.
Yes,
so that means you don't have the baby.
Yeah, so she wants to give her mom that $4,000 is for her mom to watch the baby.
I feel like she just threw that in there for compassion. Like my mom watches the baby because I'm working so much, and I feel like you want to go out. And all the pictures that I've seen of her, she's doing stuff, and she does not have royalty with her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's a couple pictures, but anytime that Chris has royalty, I always see her.
Yes.
Like, you'll see her on his live. You'll see her in, like, his photo shoots and his videos. And, like, you will not miss this baby because she's always with him. And I declare to believe that she probably has the most fun when she's with Chris.
Probably so.
Just because, like, yeah, she probably gets what she wants when she's with him already. But I don't believe what she's putting down. Simply because, like, everything points to the fact that you're using this money for other things. You hired Lisa Bloom. Which Lisa Bloom is an Instagram attorney. Everybody uses her. Yes. And half the cases that Lisa Bloom takes on are uncredited.
Go ahead.
Basically, it's all allegation speak. And then she'll take on your case. Why? Because it gives Lisa Bloom clout.
It give her clout. She'll never get that check back, though.
Excuse me? What? And you using Lisa Bloom to try to get this money? I promise on everything I love, you not gonna see this money if you get it because you gotta pay Lisa.
Yep.
I don't understand. I don't understand. And this is not the first time from what you said that she's went for more money.
Yeah, she keeps going for more money. Like, yeah, he ended up dating the wrong person, to be honest. I mean, well, dating. They not even date. No, he wouldn't even date. She was just a smash. And
it only takes one time.
It only takes one time, fellas. So be careful.
I hope Chris learned about condoms since then.
I mean, and then, you know what? On top of this story, like, they were in court, and supposedly, Chris's lawyers found out that she got a $20,000 gifting start for Royalty's clothing line, because Royalty has a clothing line that she started, and I remember Chris endorsed it. And
yeah, I remember he was putting stuff up all the time.
Supposedly, she said she makes $400 a month from this clothing line, and she didn't even want to reveal that Floyd was the person who gifted her the $20,000 to start up.
Yeah, I saw that. She was talking about he was a secret
So you put
investor.
$20,000 in, and you only making $400 a month. That
it sounds like a failing business. If that's the case,
let it go, sis.
You probably wouldn't have the business anymore to begin with. Like, how can you support vendors on $400 a month? That's why I'm saying I'm not necessarily buying that, because you would have lost vendorship by now, and you would have lost the business. But like you said, I mean, the judge is going to go with the fact that she does not have a record like Chris has. Yeah. And Chris has a background with altercations. So in his eyes, in judge's eyes, it's like, oh, well, yeah, because, you know, I know she's probably going through a verbal abuse with Christopher because of this and his past record. But my thing is, look at her. She's not golden. And I don't want to put, you know, a woman down like that, but like, it sounds like a bunch of crap, because last time you came forward. No, I mean,
she have her own record too.
She has a record?
Yeah, I believe it's for if I can remember, her and her boyfriend were like writing bad checks or something like that. So yeah. Yeah.
Is it the same boyfriend that she said that they needed more? She needed more child support money because she needed money to support him and her lifestyle.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was the same one. I don't think they're together anymore. But
so y'all are fraudsters anyway. I don't understand.
I mean, just
hopefully,
me personally, the way I feel about child support is if the father is actually playing a role in his child's life,
it shouldn't be that harsh.
It shouldn't even be that harsh.
I mean, and I agree. I agree. I mean, yeah, it should be enough to help. If he a
deadbeat ass dad, then
yeah, you can milk him.
Yeah, but if he ain't doing shit, I mean, if he doing something for your child, though, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody who, like, pretty much already has their child a lot of the time. I mean, like, touring and everything.
there's never a time that I don't see him
Yeah.
with that baby.
I mean, there are really, like, and you know, I just hate that sometimes because, and I'm not going to always blame women, but like, there are some women that are just bitter that want to make who they lay with feel some kind of way for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? And a kid shouldn't have to do with anything of that nature. You know, they're just a kid. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask for any of that. They didn't ask for any of the dysfunction. But
well, your kids pick up on that.
yeah,
They pick up on that, and I don't want to say it like this, but we'll know when royalty gets older. We'll know, you know, how she feels about certain things. Because it will get to a point to where, you know, they'll be like, okay, let's go to court, and then it's like, put the baby on the stand. Let's see how the baby feels.
yeah.
And that's when it's gonna be like,
Well,
what you gonna say? You gonna say
something?
something? Exactly. Are you gonna say this to protect your mama? Or are you gonna say this to give tell the truth about your dad?
It is crazy because kids, you think kids don't realize or understand a lot of stuff that's going on. Like, even particularly with me, I realized a lot of stuff that was going on like when I was younger, and I was like able to put the parts together when I was like a preteen. You get what I'm saying? Like, kids do. They are aware. They do understand a lot more than
we give them credit.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, kids know a lot more because, just like, that's what I was about to say. Just like Tiana Taylor was sitting up there talking about pussy all on her live video. And then Junie sat up there and said pussy too. She was like, well, shit, mama saying it. Shit, I can say pussy palace.
Pussy palace with mama.
Girl. Come on now.
These
kids are watching and listening. Yeah. That's why your baby sit up here and he walk around and he throw something on the ground and he say shit because he heard daddy and mama say shit 1 or 2 times and he done picked it up and equated that to the fact that, something done happened. So it will definitely come up and we'll just see from there. Oh, that is ridiculous.
I just hope Chris is really fine when he's too old, though. All right. On to the next story, though. DJ
Khaled. We the best furniture. I want to see that damn. I want to see that damn commercial. Yes, yeah. I want to see that.
So DJ Khaled now has a furniture collection.
We the best.
Called We the Best Home.
Who we nigga? Okay.
So me and Sean went to look at the furniture. Like, we went online to look at it, and
a lot of this furniture is really foolish, y'all.
It is really foolish and expensive.
Girl, it was $80 for one towel.
Yes.
Girl, you think you Versace? And it looked like he tried to be like have it like Versace,
but he couldn't because he was gonna get his ass sued.
It is very close.
Yeah.
Do you not see it? I guess you didn't see what I saw.
No, I saw what you saw. Yeah,
okay.
I saw what you saw.
Cause friend, that like the lining of it, all this gold and stuff,
tight and lion and
like,
stuff like that.
It is very Versace-esque.
I just want you to know that I just want you to give me the welcome mat. Okay.
You know what? I'll get you the welcome mat if you buy yourself the We Are Not They bedspread.
Okay.
Buy that bed frame and put it in your bedroom. Ooh, this major key table is $1,200.
Yeah, I can't. All these. So
yes,
when I was looking at this,
can you give me the Calabasas vanity? It's $2,000.
You better go get you a lawn chair and a compact mirror.
Ooh. A lot of these prints are like off-putting. Not saying that leopard print and not leopard. Oh shit. Not saying that leather and snake print don't go together, but like it's the way that the chair is put together, it makes it look weird.
I just want to know, like, how many people actually have started to buy this and how long is this go? I just feel, when I looked at this, I thought about one of my aunts when I was younger. Rest in peace, her soul. And, like, her house.
Are you saying DJ Khaled making auntie furniture?
Back in the 90s. Tell me who aunt didn't have no tiger print or leopard print or cheetah print bedspread. And I thank you.
My mama had one too.
Thank you. That's exactly what I think about when I look at all of this furniture.
I honestly think my mama still.
Thank you. Who auntie did not have no leopard, cheetah print, or anything like that? Like,
girl,
they had all the Tigers lines and bears in their bedroom.
They did.
Literally, that's what I thought about.
It do look like you need to have a water bed in order to have this bed frame. Ooh, child. I don't know.
If any girls out there still doing cheetah and line print, I mean,
if y'all cheetah girls, cheetah sisters, come on down to We the Best Furniture. DJ Khaled, put me in. You know what, son? Put me in here. Put me in the commercial. I'll do it. Look at him standing next to everything.
I'm so appalled though.
Here's the ad. I feel blessed right now to announce We the Best Home, in collaboration between myself and Go to that has been in works for 2 years. We the Best Home is a collection of major key items and pieces for the home, each hand designed by me and my amazing team. This secret has been hard to contain, but every piece represents how I view the meaning of the home. A place to count your blessings, to manifest your success, to live your best life.
I bet you reading it like this.
Look, he highlighted every one of his idioms. He did. Look, maybe we should post this. It literally highlighted blessed, we the best home, success, major interior design, key to witness. Like, girl, he did this on purpose. He wanted you to read it like him. He did. And then at the end, he put major key. Bitch.
So what happens when we get tired of those same lines? Will DJ Khaled come up with something else next?
I hope so. Just because I don't want to hear him hollering at me forever about success and major key. I mean, We the Best is gonna be here forever because, like, he has all those other songs where he say We the Best.
Yeah,
that's been here since the Fat Pun days. Oh, I put Big Pun and Fat Joe together. My bad.
I literally had to look down on that. I was like,
Fat Pun. It works. I mean, he's still a big boy. Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
So I will be purchasing you. I'm
gonna get you.
Can you give me the lion end table? Lion.
No, I'm gonna get you a wall art sign that say
really?
we slash out the thing. And then we can put it in the studio for motivation.
If it's not T.I. motivation, I don't want it. Hey, this kid on your job. That used to be my mama ringtone with her Samsung phone.
And next topic.
And it was just like the little ding 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 ding. Like, it wasn't even like a real ringtone. It was just like the little beeps together. Anyway, up next, Eminem released a song.
He released his album. Secretly released his album.
Did release his album.
Kamikaze, where he dissed a lot of rappers, supposedly.
I mean, I haven't heard the album yet.
But I was in the tub, and then one song came on, and I was twerking, and then it got a little slippery, so I had to come back together.
Don't you hate that when you feeling it in the tub and you just be getting it, and you almost lose your life?
Yeah. be trying to hold on. You be trying to grasp for the air to
gotta
catch
hold
you.
on to your love. What are you talking
Hold
about?
on.
Oh my God, you be slipping slide records in the tub and you
Yes.
have to catch yourself. Don't you see? And it's a blessing that they made the tubs like higher.
Yep.
Girl, oh my God. And I'm happy that I got that little garden tub, because if I slip, it's a little bit higher for me to grab onto before I actually fall.
Not mine, Lord.
Yo's a regular tub.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, you gonna
At
be
least
all
I
the
got
way
like a
down there.
little, but I got this little.
The little stand thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I be almost.
I don't know
okay.
what they call that, because I
Yeah.
got that too. Maybe it's a U-less thing.
Maybe it is.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Are you
Anywho,
supposed to just sit there?
I think
Sit there
so.
and think about life.
It's supposed to be like a
Is
sauna.
this supposed to be the equivalent to a shower chair? Maybe
I
they
don't
think you
know.
old, friend.
I don't know.
They think we old.
But people who got the old showers, you gotta step into the shower.
You
You
gotta,
know?
yeah.
So I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, continue.
Anywho, so Eminem, and
Peanut M&M.
yep, and Machine Girl Kelly, they
My
had
girl.
they have had some little one day battle, I guess you can say,
Right.
because that was a quick response. Like that was very
Child, it was.
like.
I was surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they just be like, "Hey, Em, like we heard about you on the song. Oh, I'm going in the studio tonight. I'm going in the studio tonight."
That's a good question, friend. Machine Gun Kelly, did you stay up all night so you could do this?
Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, so Eminem came out with a diss track called "Not Alike."
Mm-hmm.
Basically, goes in on Machine Gun Kelly over this really old tweet from 2012 where Machine Gun Kelly was like, Haley was hot, and I think Haley was like 16 at the time. So on this track, he just goes in, like, don't ever tweet me, like, don't ever tweet my daughter, like a protective
how old
dad.
is Machine Gun Kelly?
Mm,
I'm gonna look it up. Keep
He
talking.
all 5.
I'm gonna look it up.
he all 5 years old. I don't know. Anywho, so.
You know these babies be young.
Yeah.
Now.
So anyway, after that, Machine Gun Kelly comes out with this song today called Rap Devil, off of the reverse of Rap God.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just I mean, it was pretty good rap beef, if you ask me. I couldn't choose which one I particularly liked a lot. I was just like, Lord, please hit me with a response track. Like, let it be like Drake and Meek Mill, please. Like,
So
please.
he was 6 years older than her at the time, because he was born in the 1990s. So like we're the same age.
Yeah.
So he was 6 years older than her.
Yeah.
So he was 22. So that's still pretty gross.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, he tweeted, a couple years ago, like, oh, hey,
She's
it's
hot.
hot.
Girl. I will say this. After listening to both tracks, both are really good.
Both are really good.
I don't necessarily know if... No, you know what? I was about to say I don't know if it was because Eminem had a better... Well, he had a good beat. But Machine Gun Kelly also had a good beat.
See, when I sent it to you, you was like, I don't think this gonna be worthy. And then when you listen to it,
that's
you was
because,
like, I was like, no, he held his own. Like, he really did.
Well, that's just because,
own.
like me. Okay, you have to think about, like, when I heard Machine Gun Kelly, my brother brought me his stuff, and I was like, oh, it's okay. And then I was like, you know what? I was like, I kind of like him. But then I heard Yellow Wolf, and I liked Yellow Wolf more. And I was like, you know what? There's only room in my life for one of you guys, and it's gonna be Yellow Wolf. And that's just because, like, I liked his flow. But then you sent this, and I was like, I guess I'll give it a try. And, like, as soon as what's the name of the track? Not Alike opened up, and all I heard was "Take He Fuck These Niggas Up." I was like, oh, okay, so he got the Look Alive dude to make a beat. It sounds just like Look Alive.
Yeah, it does.
It does, but the flow of M at the end, I was like,
vicious.
oh my God.
Yeah, it's
And then he went in on them talking about, like, you know, you can sub me, but I'm going to say your name and all of this and that. And this is what you are. And you's a bitch. All that stuff.
Whoever said that, your mom's a hoe.
My mom's a hoe. Okay. But then, you know, I heard this and I was like, MGK, like, honestly, everything he said was not a lie in that motherfucking hook. Eminem is wearing tracksuits right about now.
I can wear his tracksuit.
You said you like him with his tracksuit?
I can wear his
You like him
tracksuit.
wearing his tracksuits? He said this nigga is pushing 50 and coming for me. He said you still upset about something that happened in 2012. It's like, honestly, everything you said, I mean, I didn't see a lie. I mean, the only thing that could possibly lies that I couldn't prove was the shit that he was talking about, you know. With Diddy. And because he said apparently he got, he blackballed him from Shade 45, which I would understand that. Of course, you're not going on Shade 45 if you have problems with M. But then on the other side, oh, come on now. You didn't tell Diddy about this feud with me, and then Diddy came to me and he told me and we had a laugh. Like, I can't prove that, sis. But honestly, if he did, I don't think it was your business to put Diddy's business out there. But I'm here for the mess. I am. And it was good. And his beat bumps better.
Yeah, because you was like, I wonder what this whole hit like with bass.
I want to see what it hit like in the car.
You gonna listen to it in the morning, you'll know.
I'm going to listen to it on the ride to work. And then I'm going to be mad like Carrie. Shout out to my homegirl.
Oh, doing it for the 2000.
Because she listened to nothing but 8 Ball and MJG in the mornings. And then she be hype at work.
She be bad at work.
So
You say one thing to her, she be like, what? Calm down, my nigga. It's good.
So tomorrow, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be in there
I
play
love
cat.
that.
That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be ready. I feel like MGK won for now, but I do definitely want to respond.
It's a toss up for me.
It's a toss up to you because you don't want to say Eminem lost.
No, it's just a toss up to me.
The song is called Rap Devil. It's in the details.
It's still
Eminem can be the rap god all he wants.
you're trying to.
Call me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Like,
It's still a toss up to me. When I hear the response track, if we get one,
if Eminem comes with a motherfucking response track, Eminem's gonna win. Because I think whatever this was like a little ski taste to what I have for you.
yeah,
And then of course, you know, there's
somebody's gonna give out their best to respond.
And this was definitely Machine Gun Kelly's best.
Yeah,
This is gonna put a lot of people that don't know him onto MGK. However, if Eminem comes back, and what I want out of this beef, I want Eminem to come back with the Rap Devil beat. Yes, with the Rap Devil beat. Like, strip the lyrics off of MGK. Put your shit down to it and fire his ass up. If he does that, then honestly, Eminem wins. But this may just be
whoever
like a
challenges. I mean, he's
be like
pretty
a Drake
brave though, because nobody ever challenges Eminem.
Who does that?
Nobody ever challenges
Who does that?
him. Like,
But at least he gave him his props the entire time.
yeah,
It's just that he had to hold his own. He was like, I ain't gonna let these niggas out here think that I'm a bitch.
whoever threw that, your mom's a hoe.
She doesn't even go here. Oh.
Like I said,
It's all good.
all right, Richard. We'll see.
Richard Colson Baker. He said, well, he did say his name was Colson. That is such. He said, you got a candy name. My name was given to my OG. Your name was after Candy. I just died. I did. It was a good line.
Yeah, he had some good lines.
Hopefully, Eminem comes back. Tiger had some things to say. Also, you guys probably already know Tiger from Rack City Beach. Rack
He's trying to get his money back from the unpaid royalties, first of all.
You know what?
He tired of them collectors calling him with unknown numbers and black numbers.
He said that I'm tired of leasing my stuff. I want to actually
He tired of scam likely calling his phone. Day in and day out.
He said, I'm tired of sending these niggas to voicemail. I want to actually answer my phone and it not be a debt collector.
I'm tired of my shit getting picked up.
I'm tired of walking back outside and my car go. Like, Tiger is not here with the shit. So, he said that Young Money shorted him
10 mil
on Careless World and
Hotel California. 10 mil.
Now, I do understand the whole Careless World thing, because Careless World had Faded on it, I believe, and another popular song. Faded. Was Rack City on Careless World? And people were playing that out. You
want Careless Whisper instead?
Careless Whisper. No. But I want to say those were the two songs that everybody was playing out on that album. Was there another one? Or those are the only two that were those are the only two?
Oh, Make It Nasty was the third one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. So those were basically fucking the strip club up at the time. So Careless World was a album that he should have gotten all his money for. Hotel California, I can only remember For the Road. Oh, it had Molly.
And yeah, For the Road.
I wasn't really bumping Molly
Dope.
like that.
Do I remember Dope?
Is it Dope? Oh, my shit, Dope.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I want to say it had Rick Ross on it.
Yeah, but that was...
I don't think that album was as good. All I remember is the Chris Brown song. My heart beats for you. Girl, you know you're on the mind.
That's because every time Tiger and Chris did an album together, we only...
Sweetheart, every time Chris does a hook, everybody's going to know that damn song.
Or an album.
Can you... honestly.
Because Fan of the Fan was... Not saying Tiger don't got no
Sweetheart,
no lyrics or whatever.
I didn't even listen to Fan of the Fan too. Did you?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Past AO, you did? Oh, friend.
I'm dedicated to Christopher.
You are. I want to say I gave it one good listen and I had 3 songs and then I was like, oh, it's not worth it.
The end.
Well, he wants his money from that. He's currently on Instagram right now correcting everybody, talking to everybody about his coins.
Yeah, he was like, it was 10 mil, not one.
It was 10 mil.
And he said no, he didn't want no slander towards Lil Wayne. And the facts were off in the story that TMZ had made. Yeah.
So, it is what it is. I mean, we've seen this in the past. Wayne didn't have his money from Baby until, I guess, they reconciled.
They never really reconciled. It's
didn't.
an on and off relationship. Like, every time Birdman says something crazy and then he turns around and takes it back. So, it is what it is with them. But Tiger ain't getting no money until Lil Wayne gets money. How you expect somebody that ain't got no coin to pay you?
Thank you.
If I buy $2 from you today, you better expect that $2 back in 5 years.
Wait a minute. $2, friend? Yeah. You mean I can't get nothing off the so it's not the dollar menu anymore, it's the 1 2 3 menu. It's the $1 $2 $3 menu. I can't get nothing off the $2 menu.
I'll pay you a penny every Why are you looking at me like that?
You gonna pay me a penny every what?
You know what? I'm gonna pay you a penny so you can go to the little thing at Albertsons and put your...
So do you know how long you gotta wait for your Coinstar to build up? in order to cash it out?
No.
Coinstar already take a good chunk of your money. So that ain't right, friend. You give me my $2 today. You pay me my $2 in a week.
That's so bad.
I'll at least give you 2 weeks.
How you gonna take
so you
somebody else's money to count their coins? Like, that's not right.
You know what?
This world is so greedy.
But my nana put me on game about that. She was like, "No, you don't do that. What you do is you go to the store and you get those rolls, those rolls like to roll your coins. Put those in those, and then you take it to the bank. And then the bank, they'll definitely take your coins and give you the cash. That's what you're supposed to do."
Okay.
Yes. So roll up your coins, friend. Don't take it to Coinstar.
I don't really keep change like that, but
Oh, I got a whole plus tax jar in my car, and I got a whole
my
plus
account
tax.
is plus tax. Okay. Hey, you ever ate out so much you got mad at yourself? Like, why the fuck are you so hungry?
I know that's the chronicles of your life.
I'm so hungry right now.
I know that's the chronicles of your life because, honey, I buy food and I cook this food. You will go out to the colonizer's breakfast every day.
Oh, yes. I love me a good colonizer. Let me get a slave master meal #1.
That's the fuck.
With a Django on the side. Thank you. Amen.
Oh, we're going into the Django.
Give me a Django meal #2.
Kanye West apologized, but we'll
but
get into
back to
that
Tiger.
after Tiger.
Yes.
Girl. And he also had his little interview with Queen Radio. I don't even think it was a real interview. I think people just call in.
I think she had just called him to interview, like to just basically
just
interview.
to talk
Yeah.
to him.
And basically in the interview, he was saying how he helped Kylie in her self-made career. With, you know, her cosmetics line and telling her
Everybody helped her in her self-made career.
yeah,
So,
and how
so surprised.
how he helped her and told her, you know, like, you need to do your hair like this, you need to style yourself like this so that black people can fuck with you. Here's my problem with that. Okay. Her family, they are already cultural appropriators all the time. Okay, like that's my problem. Like,
yes.
So
why would you take credit for helping her do that?
Why would you like, you know, they the same ones. Her and her sister put Tupac and Biggie on a shirt and tried to make it their own.
They did.
And the Pepsi commercial. Not to talk about Kim's rustic cornrows all the time.
Put your scarecrows up.
Like,
as Jay-Z would say.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the whole body image, the whole lip image. Like, you guys aren't really the best image for us, and we wouldn't use you guys to be the best image. Like, you don't really have to. My thing is, if you be yourself and black people will fuck with you. Don't try to be us for us to fuck with you.
And basically he confirmed that he helped with that.
Yeah.
I don't get why he would say that. And I mean, I know Nicki Minaj asked him, was like, oh well, you know, yeah, I mean, I write for women and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, you can't just say that. And I was like, I don't know why he would admit to that. Because, I mean, she has not done anything culture-wise that has been for us.
Thank you.
So, you just projected that some of your dumbass ideas
have fallen on her dumbass.
That got you bankrupt. You passed on to her to help her.
Thank you.
And basically you left
in the dust, sis.
Your black failure was her white success.
Yeah.
Godly.
I wonder if she let him keep the gifts after the breakup.
All of those got taken away anyway. It doesn't matter.
She was probably tired and like, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my automobile?
Because he was talking about it?
Then maybe we can chill.
Maybe he was. Maybe. I mean, what's the maybe? Kill the maybe. He did.
Like,
know for a fact that he probably was like, hey, babe, I need money for this. I'm about to shoot a video.
I still think that's Tiger's baby anyway, but whatever.
Ooh, let's not.
But, I mean, like, seriously, though, like, you don't have to act black for black people to fuck with you. Let me just say that again. You do not have to act black for black people to fuck with you.
You don't.
Just be yourself. It's okay to be yourself.
We gonna find out if you real or fake.
We gonna find out if you real or fake anyway, okay?
And everybody basically caught on to that a long time ago, especially with that whole Kylie Jenner lip challenge thing.
Thank you.
So, well, forward, back to the confessions of Young Yeezus. Miss Thang went on to a Chicago radio station, 107.5 WGCI. Coming to you smooth. And he apologized for his comments about slavery, as well as it being a choice. And what did you make that face for?
Oh.
What?
We gonna get on this topic anyway.
Okay, so but he basically apologized about his comments, and he said he even was upset about the fact that he wore the Make America Great Again hat, and then hit us with the whole slavery was a choice thing. But then he proceeded to talk about the fact that he didn't give Pusha T the information that he did, and he doesn't think like everybody else, and sometimes he's in the clouds, and it still confirms that Kanye needs help. And he said that the whole thing about him lashing out in TMZ and talking to that dude or whatever about his issues is when he realized that black people really care about him. So, my question to you, do you feel that this apology is genuine, and do you fuck with Kanye again?
I feel like it's a half-ass apology.
He apologized as Jacob and not as Kanye.
That's why I say it's a half-ass apology.
He apologized
I
as
feel like
Robert and not as Kanye.
Like, I feel personally it was a half-ass. Like, if he could just be more honest and open about, like, and this is the thing, like, when I listened to the interview, he's like, he never voted. And if you don't vote, how are you supposed to influence us on political ideas if you're not taking the time out to go vote yourself? You get what I'm saying?
And you had this whole rant about people need to vote for you in 2020, sis.
So if you don't vote,
who's gonna vote for you?
Who gonna vote for you?
You already showing us that you ain't about shit,
like,
and that you're not gonna be much more shit than you already
I
are.
just want Kanye to get the psychological help that he needs. Honestly,
I think he's been brainwashed by the Kardashians.
I'm starting to think he's bipolar, actually.
No, he is bipolar.
Yeah,
he takes medicine for that.
Yeah,
but I think he is also brainwashed. I think whatever
he even admitted
that coochie juices that Kim is giving him.
He even admitted the fact that he knew the only reason why Kim, and remember we said this a long time ago, the only reason why Kim was able to release the lady from jail and get her a pardon is because he wore that hat.
Because he wore that damn hat.
So that just lets you know
this is not a true apology.
For one, yes. And that just lets you know what kind of person those Americans put in office. Because I didn't do that shit. Okay? I ain't have nothing to do with that shit.
Girl.
Okay? So literally, we have someone of much more manipulation, and he can honestly see that he still would have had anyway.
Yeah, he knew what it was gonna do. He knows what it did, and he proceeds to act like, it should just be over. The thing is,
I still have a problem with that
sorry.
in itself anyway, because there's tons of other people that, people for us that are speaking out over those things, and you just let her go in there and pardon one person, and try to speak on what happens in jail and all this other stuff. Like, she's never done any of that at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't truly find it to be genuine. I feel like it's more, everything that they do is a publicity stunt. No matter what you say, they text and argue with each other in the same room on Twitter, and I know they do
just so it could get clout for their fucking show.
Thank you.
Like, and I don't understand why they clap back at each other on Twitter, on Instagram,
in the same room.
And you know they in the same room. Because
I could not be a Kardashian sister. You know why? Because
I would have ate all they ass up a long time ago.
First of all,
they would have got these hands.
Kim say some disrespectful ass shit, and Courtney just sit there and look at her. Do you know she would have got these hands a long time ago? As soon as she said something to me, she would have got hands. Like,
sweetheart, Courtney literally said that, I'm a mom at the end of... No, not Courtney. No, it was Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney was like, at the end of the day, all this other shit, I'm a mom. Like, I'm a mom. And being a mom is my brand. She said, I'm going to be a mom to my kids. I'm not worried about anything else. And Kim and Chloe were just like, well, girl, but we have a lifestyle and we have this. Girl, really? You worried about that other than your kids? This girl is blatantly saying that she loves her babies more than anything else. And y'all are saying y'all love the fame and the attention.
Yes.
Really? Girl, if you don't get your $2 ass.
Get your two.
Take your bicycle behind on some.
And that's what I'm saying. So I don't he knows what kind of influence that he has, and it's it's fine to be aware of it.
They locked down one of our own that was like a big person that could push a movement.
Yeah,
they locked him down and literally have him in his in their corner, and there's like nothing we can do about it until possibly somebody comes forward and say that kids ain't his. But that's some tea for another day. I really, what I was thinking about, and this is just a whole conspiracy theory that I made up in my own head. It's not real.
Is it like the Drake conspiracy theory?
Shut up.
No, the one where they think that Kim Kardashian and Drake smash each other. You have not seen that one?
No, I haven't. Well, girl, so what I made up in my head is I was like, so Kim Kardashian liked gold diggers so much that she decided to lock Kanye down, have him for 18 years. And once this baby turns 18, she finds out, he finds out that, them kids ain't his at all. Well, you know what? I will say maybe Saint and North are, but I don't think that. No, not North.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think North is.
Chicago don't.
Chicago.
You know what?
I think Chicago.
Have so.
I think, and bitch, it sounds like we're talking about a fucking train station.
We are.
I think Chicago.
You take the Chicago down to south to north.
And I think Chicago
and they'll take you down to
and Saint are his, but I don't think North is. I don't think North is.
Yeah, North don't really.
I don't. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Soon to come. Soon to come.
I don't find his apology to be.
It's not genuine.
The most sincere to me, unfortunately. I would like the old Kanye back, to be honest, and that's just my unpopular opinion. But I don't really care, and I don't support this Kanye.
It's not gonna make me go and get your raggedy ass album. It's not gonna make me change my mind on you until I get something that's truly genuine.
Yep.
You know what would probably make it more genuine if he breaks up with that wife of his. If he does it, if he realizes like you are not for me, you are just for like the image of me. Like I really feel like I would be like, okay, Kanye, so I guess you're out of the sunken place, my man.
But he's not.
He's not. Whatever. They hypnotized him. He's brainwashed.
On to the next story.
Yes.
Right now, the Bobby Brown movie is actually premiering right now as we speak. So right now, when you was asking me what am I doing, I was looking at the tweets that was going on, and I was just over here
Did it just
dying.
come on, or did it already? It's been on.
Yeah, I think it's been on, but I just went ahead and hit record for all episodes. So if it come back on again, let me just go ahead and record it because I know I'm gonna miss it tonight.
It's 2 nights. It's tonight and then tomorrow night.
Yeah. So if it come back on, I already hit that record button. But the tea is about that is that in the movie, supposedly Bobby Brown reveals his secret affair with Janet Jackson through a vivid sex scene. So
was this Janet Jackson cleared? Ooh, child. It is on.
Yes, it is. You know Janet Jackson didn't clear this shit.
She didn't. I know for a fact she did. Oh, it'll let me restart from the beginning. Yes, and then record.
Yeah, so
they had the New Edition movie leading into Bobby Brown. That's marketing like a bitch.
Yes. But anywho, so supposedly, you know, they supposed to date. They had dated on the down low before she married Elizondo or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. You know, we'll see once we watch that movie. But that, child,
baby. Oh,
do you mind, Janet? You know what? I was watching something else, and Janet Jackson don't even know what hot Cheetos are. Talk about how rich you are if you don't even know what hot Cheetos are. They asked her. They said, "Does Janet Jackson like hot Cheetos?" And she said, "Hot Cheetos. What's hot Cheetos? What's hot Cheetos?"
Well, my thing is,
she was like, "I know popcorn with hot sauce on it."
Janet's been rich, okay?
Yeah.
So she's not used to us common folk foods. She probably don't even shop for herself no more. So hot chips is something of the past. That's why she said that's why she said popcorn with hot sauce. That's her hot chips, okay? that's her hot Cheetos.
All I want to know is
this. You know what? If it's this bad, if it's a vivid sex scene with Janet, is it gonna be that bad with Whitney?
So I think so.
I hope not. Whitney has passed. She can't protect herself.
No, she can't protect herself, you know, but
back in 2016, Brown opened up about his past romances with Madonna and Janet and his memoir. I fell in love with Janet when she was Penny on Good Times.
Yeah.
The 49-year-old New Edition singer told Us Weekly at the time, it goes back that far, you know. My infatuation with her.
So, we shall see. I just want to know the tea, Janet.
So, did you make it vivid because you were infatuated with her, or was it actually that? Were you just hot for this and you thought it was that good? Because maybe, let's hear Janet's thought on this. That's what I want to see.
I just want to know, like, I know he's not going to do Whitney any justice. He probably gonna tell only his part, and he probably not gonna tell the whole thing. Like, you know he's not gonna tell the truth. He's been lying about him and Whitney for the longest. Even with him saying that he had sex with a ghost, that was a whole lie. Yeah.
So,
I forgot about that. Why me about that?
He said a whole orange apparition came in his room.
Trump. Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh, full circle, friend. But we do plan to watch that biopic, and hopefully we'll have an update for y'all next week.
Yeah.
So that's gonna wrap it up for the brew. If you guys have any questions, updates, send them to teapotpodcast@gmail.com. And we'll comment on those. Yeah. So, onward to Odd Sugar. Yeah. So, today is 9/4/2018.
Yes.
'Tis the day that Beyonce has made. Happy birthday, Beyonce.
Happy birthday, Beyonce.
Oh, my God.
And happy past birthday to Michael, too.
Yes. The king of pop.
Yep.
Did you have on your glitter socks?
No.
You didn't?
But your ankles was all that
You know
I
what?
needed.
Screw you. Okay. I'm talking about my ankles. Look, I was wearing my joggers, and this one decides to call me ankles just because I was wearing my joggers.
The ankles were showing. That ankle, though.
It wasn't ashy, baby.
That ankle, though.
Thank you. That ankle was hidden, okay? Don't look now. I think my ankle's a little bit
They're a little bit crusty. That's okay.
I'll fight you. They're not crusty. They got a little ash on them. No, don't look at my ankle right now.
Just don't rub them together.
I'll fight you. Anyway. Since it's National B Day, we're gonna start Add Sugar with a little fun. When did you first fall in love with Beyonce?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest.
Was it when you was telling MCI to cut your phone off, or were you breaking your lease so you could move? When was it?
Okay, so I'm gonna be an honest person. So I always kind of had love-hate relationship with Beyonce. Like, in the Destiny's Child days, I always wanted to sing her parts, but I always wanted to be Kelly too. Okay. But I always wanted to sing Kelly parts more than I wanted to sing Beyonce parts. But you really couldn't because Beyonce really had all the parts.
Sure.
So, yeah. But, like, really, for me, like, I really, really fell in love with Beyonce with my mom. Like, when her first CD came out.
You know what? I think everybody's mama bought that first CD because my mama bought that first CD too.
Yeah. But then after that, I was just like, when I would see how, like, for me, it was like she would do crazy stuff on stage. And I'd be like, Beyonce, girl, just Beyonce. But then, like, you really just have to experience her live to be like, Beyonce, bitch, I just love you. Like,
what was your first Beyonce concert?
I think it was when we went to the Carter tour. I think that was my first one. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, I think that was my first one. But I ended up liking her, like, first CD. I wore the CD out.
The Mrs. Carter World Tour was my first one too, and it was on. I remember that day because, you know, as soon as the Super Bowl went off was when, you know, the tickets went up, and, like, I had an okay job, but I was just like, bitch, as soon as I get some money, and well, that's when they announced that tickets were gonna be up, and they basically put up that the ticket sales were gonna be, like, later. But I remember vividly that I was like, I am buying a ticket because I had talked to my best friend Nathan, and I had been like, I want to see her live. And he had seen her live plenty of times. And I was like, I really want to go. And I'm making my own money, so I don't have to ask nobody. I bought that ticket as a birthday gift to myself because she was performing in November.
Yeah.
And, sweetheart, oh my God. It was like when she sang Love on Top, she was singing it personally to me because I was right there, baby. I was right there. It was like, yes, baby, it's you. It is. You're the one I love, honey.
What's my name?
Anthony Kazi hyphen nose. Yeah,
Are you
say
my cousin?
name, say my name. Bitch. But I will honestly say that I was a late bloomer to be. I did like her. Like, I've always liked her, but like you said, I always was like, I'd rather be like Kelly or somebody else in the group. And this is embarrassing. So when I was in elementary school, I had a best friend. His name was Michael Wilson, and we had this friend. Her name was Shantae, I believe. It was Sean something. I want to say it was Shantavia. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so it would always be us three, like, you know, at his grandma and grandpa's apartment, like dancing outside to the Writings on the Wall album. And I remember when when Survivor came out, he was like, "Oh, they're gonna have a school talent show, and I want to be in the talent show with y'all. We should perform this song." He was Beyonce. She was Kelly, and I ended up being Michelle.
Oh my God.
It was everything at the time, but like me thinking about like our little dance moves that we had. Okay, so first of all, we had yellow shirts on. We had yellow shirts on, and we had camo pants. And like we just had like regular like white shoes or whatever, and like we had made these this little dance move, these little dance moves to the video because we had saw it, and then we like when my part came, and you know she was like, what did she say? She says, what does Michelle say? How does Michelle's part go?
For what?
Survivor. I forgot what it is.
After all.
There we go. Okay, so like, you know, they come together and they're like holding each other's hands. So like we went down to our knees and we like prayed. It was foolish. But it was everything at the time. And we ended up winning that talent show, baby. Against this little white girl that sang Little Mermaid.
I'm so done with
but that's when I've always had like a like for her. But like when I fell in love with her was when me and Nathan ended up becoming best friends, and we lived up the street from each other. And like I would always go to his house, he would always come to my house. And like when the Pink Panther came out and the Checkup on It video came out, and it was popping, like me and him were in that damn driveway doing the fucking moves, learning that damn dance. And I didn't know how to do the back bend right, but Nathan learned that damn back bend and almost broke his motherfucking neck.
When the checkup on the video, when the checkup video came out,
that video was everything.
I used to go to my friend Tori's house, and cause you know me and her was the best friends at the time. And you know, we would be outside or whatever, right? So in the apartments that she stayed in, is some houses that are across the street. And we was outside one day, and I was like little crazy or whatever. Tell me why with some dudes. It was a whole bunch of boys that lived across the street in the houses, like across the gate. They was trying to have a dance battle with us.
Against to check up on it?
Yes.
Come on.
That was right.
So y'all was real live. You got served.
Like we was sitting on the steps.
Did you do it for Lil Saint?
I did do it for like we was sitting on the steps. And, like we had rehearsed it the whole entire time in the house. Like I was just like, no, Tori, you got to do it like this. Like just going. She was like, okay, I think I'll probably get it. I said, okay, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna do it. So we go outside, and she lived up on the second floor at that. So we just outside dancing, you know, like we usually do. Next thing I know, like some guys that came out their house, and I was like, "Ooh, they dancing."
It's like we gonna get them. You know what? And to be real, You Got Served was really popular at that time. So everybody was trying to dance battle.
Yeah, you know, boys was hip rolling at that time too.
They were hip rolling to Lloyd Southside and everything.
But I was hip rolling too, so it was just like,
hello, like you can't get me.
You cannot get me because I cannot be gotten. Okay, you cannot manipulate me.
Oh God, but that would have to be my time that I fell in love with Beat though. Yeah. Like when that video came out, I was just like, oh my God, she's gonna be amazing by herself.
I mean, when I listened to all of her, like when I listened from Destiny's Child all the way up to her now, it's like the growth that she's had, like vocally, I don't think anybody realizes that. Like,
duh. That's because everybody sees the fact that it's Beyonce.
And they're like,
and
oh, I'm so tired.
Oh, she's constantly always doing her old stuff.
Yeah.
Bitch, your favorites always doing their old stuff when they come out. So, girl, what? They got to put on a show. And plus, those dance moves always change. And she always keeps on a good outfit. And she always changes that damn stage.
Amen.
So,
if you're a Beyonce hater, if you ain't never seen her live,
Go see her
live
first,
and then go talk to me.
Then try to hate on her.
Yeah.
Then try to hate. Even Jill Scott gave her props, honey.
Jill did. Jill really did.
Hello. Anyway, do you have any hopes for this concert since we're going down to Houston on the 15th?
My
number
prayer,
one, obviously, for both of us is that we got to get Brady B.
That's my only prayer and hope. I pray that you slick. Let me do my prayer right now. You gonna do the music for my prayer? You got me?
Timmy Turner.
Lord, I come to you gracefully, hopefully, that you slick down Beyonce's baby hairs, Lord. And when you slick down those baby hairs, those blonde baby hairs, please make sure you keep her a 30-inch braid, Lord, of your best Brazilian Remy.
Get information.
Lord, I humbly come before you that I hope when she whip it come back
Whip it.
And it touch her shoulder, Lord. Touch her shoulder. Touch her shoulder, Lord.
Slay man.
Lord, that is my prayer. Amen. Slay man.
I'm mad that I went from Timmy Turner to Irreplaceable, but it whatever. It fixed. It was a mashup.
That's all I got. Just lay her hair down. Lay them baby hairs down with some Gorilla Snot.
And like I said last week, I hope ASOS gets my shit here on time. Yes, I actually ordered from Fashion Nova too. You
got you a Fashion Nova whole 2-piece?
Girl, okay, so when I logged into Fashion Nova when they said that they released a men's line, I was like, okay, well, let me see if I can fit something. And then they had all largest. I was like, sweetheart, I'm a big boy. You're going to have to give me more thread. You're going to have to give me more thread, honey. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to send in a comment. So I sent something in to contact us. And they got some X's in there now. So thank God. Amen. So I'm going to just see if it works. I know I'll be able to wear the joggers that I got, but
I want to see
if the shirt. Yes, okay, I want to see if the shirt, is gonna match.
I just hope the Lord blesses Beyonce's edges with the black gel. Too. Amen. With the brown gel.
Bless that weather, Lord.
Yes.
Because Houston weather is just
unpredictable.
Like Dallas, Texas weather. We just don't need it. Anyway, unpredictable. I was doing that the other day. Des was saying stuff. To carry out when she was at his desk. And I was like, unpredictable. Don't act like your granny was, your mama was a gem into Jamie Foxx. Okay. That album was everything. Exactly. So I'm gonna take this one out because I feel like we're gonna troll him anyway. But next one, ghosting a friend. So there was a post on Facebook made
from Nicole Bitchy. I don't know if anybody really watches her, like goes to her site. She's like one of those popular bloggers, but she really took the time to like reinvest herself. But anyway, there's a post that I posted on our Facebook page, and basically this person said she ghosted her friend because of her toxic relationship was draining her. So my question to you is, have you ever had to ghost? The girl stated that her ghost was just temporary. It wasn't long term, like we're not friends anymore. But have you ever had to ghost a friend for a little while? Not just simply because of a relationship, because of something that they were doing were draining you, or
okay. So I will be perfectly honest. I don't think that. I don't know if I've ghosted any friends, but I know that I have done the ghosting.
Capri Sun is good.
Screw you.
I'm listening to your tea.
No. I honestly don't feel like I've ghosted friends, but I know I've done. I guess I've been accused as being the ghostee because, like, there's times that I don't necessarily want to go out or do much, and then I stay home. And the thing people have to realize about me is I give a lot of myself to everybody else. So when I want to, like, chill and fall back, I just fall back. But people find that as, like, shady towards them. But, like, a lot of the times I be busy. You know I be busy. I work all the time. Why? Because I need money. These bills ain't gonna pay themselves. And honey, as much as overtime that I can get, I'm gonna work overtime. Cause this lifestyle, this right here, this is hobby until it can actually bring me some coin. Everything else is actually bringing in income. You know what I mean?
Amen.
So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I have been the ghostee, but I do, you know what? Now that I think about it, there was a period of time that I had to ghost a friend. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
Are we thinking about the same friend?
Maybe not.
I don't know.
But I think I even ghosted you a couple of times.
We ghosted each other.
We've ghosted each other
a lot.
plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I think our friendship is perfect. I ghost this nigga about twice a week, maybe 3 times a week.
probably about 7.
Probably about
a good 7.
On the
You
weekend,
probably-
I ghost
You
him.
probably do a good 3.5. I probably do the other 3.5.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when that FaceTime starts coming up, I'll be like, I'm busy.
And then when he first called me back, I'd be like, I'll talk to you, and I'm ready feel like talking to you.
I'm busy.
But at least we both know that. Yeah, you know.
Sometimes, but I
Outside
will.
looking in, we ghost each other a lot.
What I do, I will call you twice because I know that first time you have to make a decision on whether you gonna pick up.
And
or
if
not.
I don't make the decision right the second time,
And
you
then
know,
that second time,
I will call you back.
exactly.
Yep.
So, that be the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, but I feel like we ghost each other just because, like, it's like, okay, I'm not ready to talk to you yet. But have you had a friend like that you had to ghost?
I've had to ghost plenty of friends. I am a ghost queen.
See,
I am Casper the friendly ghost, boo.
I don't think I ghost people. I cut people
I
off
am.
like completely.
I am Casper the friendly ghost.
Yeah?
And eventually it does turn into a cutoff.
But why don't you just cut them off completely then? Why do you have to ghost?
Because I allow people to have fair chances.
See,
I
my
do.
thing is, if the person is in, like, a relationship that you know is unhealthy and you done said what you said, like this person, when her talking
when it
about...
comes to relationships now, like as far as this go, I had to tell one person in particular, and I think we thinking the same.
Yes.
But
now this we are.
I
we are on
don't
point
give
with.
at relationship advice no more. I'm not Ivana. Fix your life. I'm not gonna be the friend to tap you on your shoulder and tell you what you want to hear when it comes to your relationship. I'm sorry.
I do. Oh well, I don't tell you what you want to hear.
I don't do that. Okay, I'm going to be the real friend. As harsh as it may seem, as petty as it may seem, I'm going to tell you what you really need to hear, because you can get the yes man from a lot of people.
Yeah.
And that person,
people that want to be your real friend will give you the...
I need somebody to check my ass every now and again and tell me, bitch, you are tripping for real, and you need to get yourself together.
Yes.
So when it comes to, like, advice in certain areas, I don't give the advice. And I tell people this: I don't give advice and I don't take it. Reason why I don't take advice is because I know I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to, and I'm not gonna allow you to waste your breath on some shit that I know I'm gonna do anyway.
But sometimes you ask for it.
Sometimes I ask for it,
but
to
I
make
think it's
sure.
just because you want to hear another perspective.
Yeah, I want to hear another. I want to hear another
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is in a case where I do take the advice and I actually listen to what people have to take to honestly say, like, in a third person's world, you know. But I don't look for validation, and I think a lot of people just look for.
I think a lot of people want confirmation that they're going the right direction, but like,
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not that friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not that friend.
I'm not that friend. I'm not gonna be like,
Excuse
yeah,
me?
you got a good idea. This is what you should and should.
No.
Like, this is what you should do. No, I'm not that. Like, you should not do this. And I've had to ghost. And me personally saying ghost is just, like, literally get rid of friends that I know that I've been a really good friend to you. Mm-hmm. And I know when I've been a good friend to you, I've been there for, like, the times that you need me. But the moment that you try to, like, aim your knife at me or you do something to me, then I'm fucking done with you.
See, same. But there's a lot of people that, like, once you cut them off, like, they spew out all your business. And not saying that you're one of them, but that's why you can't stop being my friend. Because once you do, bitch, we just gonna have to fight for real. I'm gonna get somebody to fight your ass. I ain't gonna fight you physically. I'm gonna get somebody else to fight you because you know too much of my business.
And I had somebody I had somebody that literally, they didn't know all of my business, but they knew something that was important to me that I just didn't want to tell. And it was nothing bad, but they tried to do that, and then I had to cut you off.
You don't spew back stuff that is glued to our friendship,
right?
Because once you do that, definitely I'm cutting your ass off. But we gonna have fighting words before I do.
Listen, I'm gonna spew all your shit out too. Because they let me know. They let me know I don't got no loyalty. If someone asks me the truth about you, I'm going to let them know the truth.
Now, if it's the truth, yes. If they ask the truth,
but I'm not gonna just take to social media or anything.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not
what
gonna
I mean.
take to social
like,
media.
All
and be
this.
like,
What I'm saying is, like, if somebody comes to you and is like, well, like, just talking to you on the regular, like y'all talking about some homo shit, just talking about, oh, well, girl, I know you heard about blah, blah, blah. Do you know about this too? Like, if you do that shit, like, just bring it full circle back to me, even though I'm not in this conversation, I don't know who you talking about or whatever, then that's one thing. Like, that's the shit that I don't like.
Yeah.
Like,
and I don't like those.
But if somebody comes and asks me, like, oh, why is this not like this anymore? Oh, girl, then I'll tell the truth.
And too, on top of that, I hate when people be like, oh, I don't see you in pictures with this and this person anymore. Do y'all not talk? If you don't see me with that person, I don't fuck with them no more. Let's just honestly just be like that. I don't fuck with that person anymore. You know, I don't talk to that person anymore. I don't know that person. If you ask me, I don't know that person. I ain't never seen them a day in my life. But
who's that?
I don't know, Mariah Carey.
No, that's the response.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that person is. Probably a figment of my imagination. But I've had to go certain people where, one, you're not matching my growth. And I kind of, at this point of my life and this age that I am in my life, I've kind of, like, actually took time to grow up and see that bitch, we're not getting no younger. And I need people to have the mindset of stability, and they want more in life instead of simple-minded as friends. Two, I can't really be associated by people that are doing devious and bad shit in their life. Yeah. That's a reflection of me. If you out doing all this,
one bad apple spoils the bunch.
Yeah, if you out here doing all this bad shit.
If you a hoe and then I'm hanging out with you, everybody gonna think that
I'm a hoe.
And it don't roll like that, bro.
No, it don't roll like that.
Out here being a scammer,
if you out here being a scammer or a fraud, that don't reflect on me, bitch. That don't reflect on me, sis. I'm out here actually making my coin.
But that's what I'm saying. Then why don't you just like cut them off instead of being like ghosting? Like that's a cutoff.
Yeah, for me, ghosting is a cutoff.
Then you cutting them off. Ghosting took.
Well, I've had to actually. Okay. I've actually had to like ghost somebody for a little bit, you know. But I gave them like the opportunity to like try to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? Like some people are just. I'm not gonna say everybody. Some people are just like lost, and you kind of need to let them figure it out by themselves. If you get what I'm saying.
I mean, that's what I would consider like ghosting. If it's a friend, like a friend that I'm gonna come back to, like I will ghost you so you can figure out what the fuck is going on with your situation. Because 9 chances out of 10, you're gonna come back to me and be like, "Girl,
I was just tripping.
You were so right. I was tripping. That motherfucker was not right for me, or that motherfucking situation was so fucked up, like that shit." But it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is on that one. But let us know. Have y'all ever had to ghost one of y'all crazy ass friends that didn't get it together? Do you ghost people
or do you cut them off?
Do you ghost them or do you cut them off? Do you? I don't know. Let me know. So our next topic is the question: when you were younger, what age do you think you'd be married by? And I'm gonna go ahead and extend this, and say, what age do you think you would achieve certain things by? Because we all have like a goal and timeline for our lives. Okay. So
because gay marriage was never legal, wasn't legal until recently. I never was like, I was gonna be married. I was just like, this is when I want to have the person I want to be with. And literally I was thinking 30.
Really?
Yes, I was thinking 30, but I did have a timeline that I wanted to be out of my mama's house at 18. Like living on my own, paying my own bills at 18. Like,
why is it such a stigma in black households though? It's like when
you she pushed me.
But like, why in black households, like when you 18, you grown and you need to be pushed out. You know what
exactly. I mean that's that thing, because like she kept saying that, like when we would have arguments and stuff.
Can't wait to be 18.
Sorry,
so
mama. I was like, man, wait till I turn 18. I'm gonna be out of here. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing. And then I turned 18 and went to college and still needed my mama. I still needed my mama. I still needed my grandma. I still needed everybody. I was like, I don't really got no real money like that. I was like, money. That's when you start figuring out that everything is expensive. Yeah. When you start being like, everything
is expensive. A lot. Gas is not what I thought it was until I got a car.
Oh my God. A car note was not the thing that I thought it was. Yeah. Everybody kept talking about, oh yeah, I got a car note and stuff like that. And I was like, are you supposed to have car notes? What, you know? And then you get your car and you be like, oh my God, I cannot wait till this bitch is paid the fuck off, because I gotta pay for this. I gotta pay for tax, title, and license. I gotta pay for gas every fucking 2 weeks.
And when the car break down, you gotta pay for that.
I was like, there's so much that goes into this shit. Public transportation would be the way that I would go, but I don't like public transportation. What? Oh my God. But I planned to be out the house at 18. I said that I was gonna have my own house at like 21. Yeah, I said house. I was like, I want to be living in my own house by 21. And then I wanted to say kids. That, see, with kids, I don't know. I put that way out there. I was like, I'm not going to have no kids until I turn at least 35, 36. And that's only because, like, at the time, I saw that's when my mom and my dad were having, like, the most fun in their lives. Well, it just seemed like it was fun because, like, they were, like, 30 and 31. And I was like, oh, my God, I cannot wait till this bitch is paid the fuck off. Because I got to pay for, I was like, there's so much that goes into this shit. Public transportation would be the way that I would go, but I don't like public transportation. What? Oh my God. But I planned to be out the house at 18. I said that I was gonna have my own house at like 21. And then I wanted to say that I my mama was going out all the time, and then like when I would go over my dad's house, he would be going out and stuff. And it was like when they were like in their mid-30s, and I was just like, oh, I bet you that shit is fun. Like, you know, it was like their early mid-30s. It was like, oh, I bet you, you know, they having so much fun. So I want to have kids around that time. That way I'm enjoying my life and my kids are still young. And obviously that shit didn't happen. I don't want no damn kids. I got 2 dogs already. They kids. They are full-time jobs. Okay. I got one that sleeps all day like she pay bills. And I got one that can't keep quiet to save her life because she always want to be under me. And if she ain't under me, she just gonna cry. So, same to you, because I know your tea on that.
Yeah, me and my homegirls, we had kind of pretty much planned our lives out. Yeah,
In high school.
We did.
You did. You had a whole life
We
planned.
had a whole life plan. Oh my god.
And yours was worse than mine.
Actually, so
Mm-hmm.
okay. So I thought I would be married at least by 23. I thought I would at least be married by 23. I want to have my first kid by like 28.
You still got time.
Excuse me. I wanted to at least have my house by 30.
You got a
That's
year
still
left.
accomplishable. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't want a house until I was
The house
30.
and the kid is still accomplishable. You still in your mile markers.
Okay,
You
first
still
of all,
got time, friend.
these
You can
eggs
have
is
a baby.
broken.
You can have a baby by the
These
the
eggs
class
are
reunion.
broken in the basket. Thank you.
You can have a baby by class reunion.
Excuse me. You can stop that now. Yeah, but I'll be married by 23, kid by 28, and
Bro,
in a
next year
house
we would have been
by
out of
30.
school for 10 years.
Well, I don't want to hear about that. Okay. Thank you. But those were my goals.
Oh God.
Those were my goals. And yeah, that's what I wanted. Like, I didn't want to be at the house when I was 18 because I knew that, like, what was I gonna do?
False. You didn't want to be out the house. Everybody wanted to be out the house at 18. Really? Then how was you gonna get married at 23?
My husband was gonna be already at the house.
He was gonna be out the house, and he was just gonna take you out.
Yeah, my husband was gonna whisk me away to some magical place.
Oh my
child,
God.
I was in La La Land. Whew.
You were.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I thought. You know, like that's what I wanted. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm so glad that I did not get married at
Now that I'm older,
23.
I want to go back and live with my mama.
Fucking 23.
You know what? That's a lie because I like having my own space.
23. Can you imagine?
We did get our own apartment at 23 though.
No, we were 20. No, we was younger than that.
We were 20.
We were like 20.
It was 2014.
So I was like 22 maybe.
So I was 23.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mhm.
See?
Yeah.
We had our own place.
Yeah, we had our own place. But like the thing is, so like 20, like when I think about the goals that I had, like, okay, 30-ish now is when I want a house. I think that's doable.
That's doable.
Yeah,
that's still doable.
That's still doable.
You got time on that.
I got time, so I'm glad that I put that very last on my list.
You also have time to have a baby.
Kids, I don't really see. I'm on the fence about that. Like, I want one, but then when I see how bad they are, and I know that I can return one at any given time, it's like no. But I
want one.
I
but
do
I want
want
somebody
one.
else's.
I do want one so I can be like, so this is what I made.
So have one so I can spoil it and send it back home with you. No, please.
How about you have one so I can spoil it from
Have
this
a little
house?
De'Erica so I can. No. Have a little Desandra.
Maybe
so I can babysit.
Later on in life, but not right now.
Have a little Daquana so I can dress her up, and have a little Diet Nicole. So I'm literally like planning baby names for you, and you are just giving me all kinds of faces.
I am.
I don't agree with this.
I don't like any of those names.
Twerkeisha?
Sharitha.
Sharitha? Can it be Twerkeisha?
No.
Sharitha?
No.
No?
No.
Sharitha, Twerkeisha, Heard.
No.
That's cute.
How about now?
Twerkeisha Heard?
No.
No? I still think De'Erica sound like she can fight.
She probably does. She probably can fight, but
She got hands.
I'm pretty sure she don't.
Why won't you be a friend?
How about you have the kid first?
See, this is the thing, and I have okay, so I'm telling you this.
You're on the way to marriage before I am.
On the air. Okay, I'm telling you this now. You have the anatomy for it.
Okay, so do you.
I'm gonna have to put. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't push out no baby out of this.
So?
And then me being with somebody, I can't push out a baby out of that.
Somebody else can push out the baby for you.
But that's gonna cost coin.
Okay.
You already got it.
No.
It's gonna be easier for you to get the fertilizer. You get the lime and the coconut. Mix it up.
The eggs in this basket is broken, so you better find a basket. Find your basket.
You are my baskets.
Is that your basket?
You are my basket.
Is that your basket?
You are everything.
No.
And everything.
No, that's false.
You take me away. No.
No. Just find your basket.
Whatever. Tell us what you guys think.
Yeah.
Do you think that these babies should be named De'Erica or Daquan or Denisha or Shaky Shanetta? Send all of those inquiries to Teapot Podcast.
No, you can send it to heymate
at
gmail.com.
If you have any cute baby names, also
don't make them.
Send them to
don't make them.
Our Facebook Teapot Podcast and tag D as well.
Really, Sharitha? Really, Sharitha? You really want to do this right now?
That's pretty much it. Make sure that, like I said, if you have any questions, send Teapot Podcast at gmail.com. Feel free to send in your own testimonies as well for our Spill the Tea segment.
Yeah, let it all hang loose.
Whoa. No. Keep that in.
No.
Keep that in. Don't let it hang. That's how you get infections. That's how you
see me making it vibrate?
That's how you get yeast infections.
What?
You be down there making bread pudding.
Hey, it's time to go, Jim.
You be making Wonder Bread. Jesus.
So this is over. This episode is canceled. Anyway, send us emails. I love you guys. Bye, tea cakes. Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.